Hey there, friends. Jack Ingram here. Welcome to another edition of the Texas Music Scene, your home for songwriter-driven independent music. This time we're coming to you from the brand new location of Waterloo Records, right here in Austin, Texas. One of the most iconic independent record stores anywhere in the world. We want to be supporters of local vinyl record stores across the country, making every day Record Store Day. This time we've got Matt Hillyer live from the Tap in College Station with It Would Take a Miracle. We head to Fort Worth for a conversation between Shelby Stone and Western lifestyle legend Pam Minick at the National Cowgirl Museum. Then Zac Wilkerson strips it down with Cody Braun on fiddle as they bring us Feedlot Cowboy. And we close it out with Matt Castillo performing Pain and Sorrow. It's all right here on the Texas Music Scene. That's a full rack of Texas music, and you can probably find most of it right here on vinyl. Let's get into it. Matt Hillyer has been doing this the right way for a long time. Steady, honest songwriting and the kind of voice that feels lived in. We caught him live at the Tap in College Station back in October. Here's Matt Hillyer with It Would Take a Miracle.
It would take a miracle. You might, I don't know, some of the people who are on this show taping today, like all of our friends, it's great to see everybody. A handful of us have been in this songwriters group for a period of time. We've been, some of us in and out of the songwriters group over time, but you get a prompt every week and you have a week to write a song, and it's been a lot of fun. It's cool to hear other people's stuff and other people's take on it, and the prompt for that week was a miracle. I mean, it's no secret that I really like that Bakersfield, Buck Owens type sound, and just sort of mid-tempo, upbeat, kind of old school country like that, and that's where my head was at. So there's a handful of metaphors in the song about, miraculous kind of things, but it's really just another love song. Makes you want to dance, So it's that Buck Owens, Bakersfield type of sound that I love so much.
I would move a mountain just to be by your side. I'd walk across 7 seas and cross the great divide. 'Cause I can love you better than any man can do. It would take a miracle to keep me away from you. I know, you know, that I've got a one-track heart. Dead set, you bet. Has been from the start. From the first time I laid eyes on you, there ain't nothing I won't do. All it took is one look and I knew that if you built walls around my heart, you'd hear my trumpet sound. Don't you know, like Jericho, you'd watch them tumble down. You can't stop in love whose heart is pure and true. It would take a miracle to keep me away from you. All right
Welcome back to the Texas music scene. We love highlighting the people who keep Western culture and Texas music connected. And this conversation between Texas rocker Shelby Stone and Pam Minick at the National Cowgirl Museum in Fort Worth does exactly that. 2 generations, one shared passion for preserving the spirit of the West. Check this out.
Shelby Stone, nice to meet you, finally.
Finally, the man, the myth, the legend. I am so honored to be sitting here with you today.
Well, and I'm a big fan of yours as well, and I'm excited to talk about your debut at Billy Bob's. But first, welcome to the National Cowgirl Museum and Hall of Fame. This place is special to me.
It is so legendary. Like, this is, I can only imagine, like, if I was able to come in when I was a little girl, I would have been really annoying about this the rest of my life. And now I get to start now and people listen. I'm so, the Annie Oakley exhibit and just everything in here. I want a version of it at my house.
Well, more than 200 cowgirls are honored here. And it's places like this that tell the stories and keep those legends alive. And, you know, it's not just about rodeo cowgirls, but it's about entertainers as well. I mean, I'm sure that you saw Reba and Miranda's display. And those are people you aspire to be.
Genuinely. People will ask, they're like, who are your influences? I'm like, well, Joan Jett and Reba.
I see that. I hear that in your music. Yeah.
It always throws people for a loop, and I'm like, I don't know how to explain it better. But I also grew up watching her TV show and reading her books, and mom religiously cooking the same way. Like, all of the things. Reba is my queen. Oh my gosh. I almost tried out for The Voice just for the chance. But that, I think it's really special, and it's really cool to watch the title Cowgirl encompass so many different things. It's so sweet.
So one fun thing throughout my career at Billy Bob's, spending 35 years there at the world's largest honky-tonk, I've seen a tremendous amount of ladies step across that stage. And maybe it's because, you know, I'm such a cheerleader for women and not being rewarded for being a woman, but just being the right person for the job.
That's exactly what I was about to say. I was like, I've always appreciated that about you, that it's not just because they're women, it's because they're good at what they do.
Yeah,
and least so interesting thing
when I think about some of those ladies, and I think about, you know, we've mentioned Reba, we've mentioned, Dolly Parton has never played Billy Bob's, but I remember a young Faith Hill. I remember Dina Carter walking out on stage with bare feet and everybody thinking it was so weird. So let's talk a little bit about the impact and the imprint that you're gonna make as Shelby Stone steps onto the stage.
I'm very, very blessed to be in the position that I am. And not everybody gets handed a microphone or is put under the spotlight. Man, I just hope that it shows that to just show up as yourself and to do a good job. That for this next round, I call it the graduating classes of, at least of music, and whether it be music or not, just to, like, even before I wanted to do music, I've always loved Reba's character and everything that she stood for and how loving she was, and same with Dolly, and in the way that Taylor Swift works. Like, even before I even thought about doing music, my hope is that I can leave a similar impression.
It has been so much fun to get to know you deeper. I mean, I feel like I've watched you grow, I've enjoyed you, but to get to know you and to know what makes you tick, and to get to celebrate you at Billy Bob's. Tell us a little bit more about where you're gonna be, when it's gonna be, and so that everybody can come see you.
Fort Worth, Texas, at the world's largest honky-tonk, Billy Bob's, Texas.
And your album release.
It is, it'll be Silver Year official release. It'll be all out in the streaming world. And if I remember correctly, we might have some extra goodies at the merch table that were previously sold out that we'll have restocked by then. They happen to be very large and very blue. So definitely come hang out if you missed those the first time around. But that's what I was hoping so badly, that I had like a spare one that I could come and bring you a vinyl record. That way I could be like, look, because we made sure that they're the same kind of blue.
But there will be more.
There will be more.
Yeah.
There will be more, and like just in like the timeline of it all works out just in time for Billy Bob's. And truth be told, I don't want to go home with any. I hope Billy Bob's buys them all. Like,
well,
everybody that comes
to
out
have
there.
you, an authentic cowgirl, at the Cowgirl Hall of Fame, and telling the story of cowgirls and something that young women can aspire to be, And seeing your heart and seeing your authenticity, it makes me so proud, and I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. I hope you know that you've set the tone, that every person, because I've kind of put little bugs in people's ear. I'm like, I gotta talk to Pam. They're like, oh my God, when I grow up, if I could be like anybody, it'd be like Pam Minick. So I hope you know that.
Overrated.
Oh, please. Oh my goodness, bashful.
Cheers.
All right, friends, don't go anywhere. We're just getting warmed up. We've got a ton of good Texas music to come, and that's all coming up next, right here on the Texas Music Scene. Welcome back, friends. Zac Wilkerson brings grit and authenticity to everything he writes. And this next one captures the blue-collar Texas backbone perfectly. Here's Zac Wilkerson with Feedlot Cowboy, with the great Cody Braun and Reckless Kelly guest appearing on fiddle, live from the Tap in College Station.
Well, Mud and Sunshine is a concept album. I had this idea that if you were driving around in a parallel universe in 1977 in your old muscle car, listening to the radio, the AM radio, maybe these are some of the songs you might hear. And so all these songs are written for a songwriters club that I was in. And they all came out obviously different. And so instead of just making one record with a bunch of mixed up stuff, I decided to group the songs. And so the first 10 tracks is a 70s rock album. The next 6 tracks is a 70s songwriter record. And the last 5 tracks are cowboy songs. You get a lot of different sounds. We've got some amazing players on there. We did it at Yellow Dog, obviously one of the best places around. It's easily the most production I've ever tried to shove into one project. I don't know, it's a big piece of work and I'm pretty proud of it.
He's an old feedlot cowboy, how he dreams of the range, riding a Chisholm through the unhindered plain, how he longs for the saddle and the pull of the rein, but he's driving a John Deere down the South Feeding Lane. The blue in his denim shirt, faded with age, on his boots, as fresh as green. Hey, he's still holding on. Them long gone days, been fenced in so long. He can't find the gate. He's an old feedlot cowboy, how he dreams of the range, riding a Chisholm through the unhindered plain, how he longs for the saddle and the pull of the rein, but he's reading Louis L'Amour in the shop while it rains. The red on his cheeks, just a kiss from the wind. The tired old hands, twisted and bent from driving a shovel, ain't quite what it meant when he dreamt of being a cowboy, but it almost pays the rent. He's an old feedlot cowboy, how he dreams of the range, riding the Chisholm through the unhindered plain, how he longs for the saddle and the pull of the rein, but he's driving that John Deere down the South Feeding Lane. shadow and the pull of the rain, but he'll clock out at sunset, humming Sweet Baby James. That's the ballad of the Feedlot Cowboy. Thanks, y'all.
Welcome back to the Texas music scene. Matt Castillo represents a new generation of Texas country artists who respect the tradition but aren't afraid to bring their own voice to it. Doesn't hurt that dance-ready 90s country music is in vogue again, and South Texas was the heart of a huge chunk of that movement. Here's Matt Castillo, one part Austin, one part South Texas, with his live take on Pain and Sorrow.
So the first song is going to be Pain and Sorrow. I wrote that with Roger Brown and Tommy Connors off my new album, Pushing Borders. It's just a honky-tonk song, upbeat. It's fun. How'd I Get Over You? All You Leave Me Is Nothing But Pain and Sorrow. It's just one of those, I don't know, it gives me a little bit of a Dwight feel, but off that new album, Pushing Borders. My last album, How the River Flows, we really took what was working, what we thought was working, and we applied it to this new album, Pushing Borders. And we wanted to kind of just gear towards, you know, Dwight meets Marty Stewart meets the Mavericks, and we really wanted to kind of be different, and we felt Pain and Sorrow was actually that. And it was my producer's idea, Roger Brown. Says, I got this cool idea, and we just sat down in Nashville, and we wrote it. And when we went in the studio, it was great. I was like, oh my God, this is gonna be a banker. Starts with the chorus, just right into it, and it's just nothing but pain and sorrow with a little bit of edginess to it.
So pain and sorrow's all you left me. Burden's all that I can seem to do. Someday soon, but not tomorrow. Maybe I just might be over you. Every morning I'll reach out to hold you. Empty's all that's weighing by my side. Pain and sorrow's all you left me. Hurting's all that I can seem to do. Someday soon, but not tomorrow. Maybe I just might be over you. Loneliness is everywhere around me. Aim to stay the day you said goodbye. Pain and sorrow's all you left me. Hurting's all that I can seem to do. Someday soon, but not tomorrow. Maybe I just might be over you. Get it, boys? Wonder how soon I'll start to forget you. I wonder just how soon I'll even try. Pain and sorrow's all you left me. Hurting's all that I can seem to do. Someday soon, but not tomorrow. Maybe I just might be over you. Hurting's all that I can seem to do. Pain and sorrow.
song's called Painted Sour, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
Well, let's pull the needle off the black. We're down here at Waterloo Records here in Austin. Do yourself a favor. Support your favorite Texas artists and pick up their latest releases on vinyl. Thanks to all of our featured artists this time on the Texas music scene. Now get out and go see some live music, because Texas is the one place that truly celebrates the independent spirit of making music. Let's keep it that way. See you next time.